Let's go through the PallofPress. So our PallofPress is either going to use a cable machine or you can use resistance bands as well. You're going to set up the anchor point so it's around mid-abdomen, lower rib cage level, maybe up to the shoulders, somewhere in this range. You're going to grab your handle. You're going to step away from the anchor point. And what I want for my positioning is I'm not facing the anchor point, I'm not facing away, but I'm sideways to the anchor point, and think of one step backwards. So the anchor point's not right to my side, it's out in front of me a little bit. How do I know if I'm in the right position? Well, when I get into the exercise, I want to have 90 degrees between the line of the cable and the direction I'm facing. So there's a 90-degree angle here. So if I'm turned away, the cable is going to be close to my body. That's not as ideal. If I'm facing the machine, again, I don't have that 90-degree angle. So once we have our position, you're going to start with the handles right at your chest. This is your rest or recovery position. Not a lot of work here at all. I'm going to set my legs up, feet about shoulder width, hip width apart. Slight bend at the knees and hips. I'm in this athletic or ready position. And then from here, I'm going to press my hands straight forward, pause and hold. Now this might be a 1, 3, 5, 10-second hold, depending on the weight load you're doing. And then you're going to bring the hands back in to catch your breath and get a little bit of recovery. As I press out, hopefully we have enough resistance where I'm able to resist the cable or the band pulling me out of position. So I don't want to allow myself to get rotated. That's what I'm resisting. And I don't want to be getting pulled in by leaning into the machine or have to lean away from the machine. If those things are happening, your weight might be a little too heavy. Decrease the weight or lower the intensity or stretch on the band. So I should be able to keep my torso in a fixed position and only my arms are moving. We're working through the obliques here. You might find if you get into a tiny bit of a crunch, think like bracing in the abdominals, that might help to activate those muscles as well. We shouldn't be feeling anything across the low back with this exercise. Do all reps on one side, turn around, you gotta get your other side done, and that is your PallofPress.